can 170 million Nigerians leave their ancestral home for killer Fulani Nigerians to Adefarasin? Nigerians on social media have reacted to a call by Pastor Paul Adefarasin advising Nigerians to have a plan to leave the country if things get out of control. Pastor Adefarasin Paul is the senior pastor of the House of Rock Church. He advised Nigerians to start making arrangements to relocate to another countries during his sermon on Sunday. According to him, the current situation in the country is not encouraging and war can break out at any time from now. Going forward, he said that the present leaders in Nigeria are jokers. No nations of the world has ever survived 2 civil wars. You may be in danger and running for your dear life at any moment from now if this trouble did not end. I encourage the federal government and leaders to sit down and dialogue. It's not the time to be partisan. I urge everyone to have plan B and start making plans to move out of the country. I know you have faith. I have faith too, but I also have a plan B, Pastor Paul Adefarasin said during Sunday service. However, Nigerians has experienced mixed reactions to the call by Pastor Paul Adefarasin. Some Nigerians say that it is better to stay and fight the enemies trying to invade their ancestral home than to run away. Some lamented that there is no financial aid to sponsor their departure from the country. A Twitter user at Brascali expressed his viewpoint and said, how can 170 million non-Fulani indigenous people of Nigeria leave their ancestral land and run away for 3 million alien West Africa Fulani to occupy? How can we accept to be 1 million rats being chased by a cat? Time to unite and fight. Yes, it is time to unite and fight because really trouble is coming, a great one for that matter. Because for all this while, people has been calling President Muhammad Buhari and those that surrounded him that are supporting him that he better call for dialogue and let people come to the table and discuss what is their grievances. But up till now, nothing of that nature is done. Instead, we have been hearing of more crises in more states, and he is using his security agencies to destroy and kill innocent people, because the people that commit the crime might have run away, and when policemen and army get to the site of the trouble, they will only mercilessly start beating and then arresting innocent people. That is what has been going on in Nigeria. Now, talking about 170 million people to leave their own ancestral homeland for Fulani, I think that is not possible because this pastor Adefarasin, is advising that people will start having plan B. That means they started planning and arrange their load and leave Nigeria to the neighboring countries. Now, do you know what you are talking about? I don't buy that idea. That advice is not going anywhere with the Nigerians. What we are praying is that God should give everybody courage to be able to defend his land. That is it. How can you leave your ancestral home for somebody who came from somewhere because the person know how to fight? Because the person has been, their ancestors, their own background is how to use spear and cutlass and fight and kill people. I think they are devil killers. How can you leave such people and run away from your own land? I think it is better that the people that the indigenous that own their land should gather momentum and started making their own weapon to defend themselves by withstand those people so that they will not take their land. That is what I see in that place. Running away does not solve any problem. Do you know that when you want to run to, you may run to that place and become slave again in that place? It is possible. So running away does not solve any problem. So since the president refused to call people to dialogue and make Nigeria one, I do not know how Nigeria will become one. I do not know how peace will return to this country, because nobody is ready for peace summit. Nobody is ready for peace talk. So I do not think that there will be room for that one, because no Nigerian leader is making arrangement for that. All we are hearing every day is army and police pursue them, arrest them, kill them, and what have you. And that has been happening in most of the states in Nigeria.